welcome back to the Hero English Podcast. I'm Jordan, and as always, I'm here with the amazing Riley.
Hey everyone, and hi Jordan. It's great to be back. Today we're diving into a topic that's all around us, fashion and style.
Yes, I'm excited for this one. Talking about clothes, trends, and what people are wearing can be fun, but sometimes I don't have the right words in English.
You're not alone. It can be tricky to give a compliment or share an opinion without sounding awkward. But don't worry, we're here to help you sound natural and confident.
So, what's on the agenda today, Riley?
We'll start with some essential vocabulary to describe style. Then we'll listen to a dialogue between two friends shopping for an event. And of course, we have our hero phrase of the day.
Ooh, what is it?
Today's hero phrase is, "That really suits you." It's a fantastic way to compliment someone's appearance.
I love that. It sounds so positive. Okay, let's get started. I'm ready to upgrade my fashion vocabulary.
Perfect. Let's jump right in. All right, let's start with our first word, versatile. V-E-R-S-A-T-I-L-E. Versatile means something can be used or adapted in many different ways.
So, like a piece of clothing you can wear for many occasions?
Exactly. For example, a classic black blazer is very versatile. You can wear it to work or with jeans on the weekend. Or, I'm looking for a versatile bag that I can use for both travel and everyday life.
Okay, I think I get it. So I could say, this jacket has a lot of versatility?
That's a great sentence. You used the noun form, versatility. If you're describing the jacket itself, you would use the adjective. This jacket is very versatile. But you're on the right track.
Ah, okay. Adjective versus noun. Got it. What's next?
Our next word is chic. C-H-I-C. Chic means elegantly and stylishly fashionable. It has a French origin, so it sounds a little fancy.
Chic. I've heard that word, but wasn't totally sure what it meant. Like, very modern and cool?
Yes, but with a sense of elegance and simplicity. For instance, Anna always looks so chic in her simple, well-made clothes. You could also describe a place, like, we had lunch at a chic little cafe in the city.
So, if someone looks great, I can say your style is very chic, very fashion?
Almost. We would say your style is very chic and very fashionable. Fashion is the noun, the industry or the concept, while fashionable is the adjective to describe something that is currently in style. Great try, though.
Fashionable, right. These little differences are so important. Okay, give me one more.
Our last word is outdated. Outdated. It means something is old-fashioned and no longer useful or in style.
Like my old computer?
Exactly. It's not just for technology. You could say, some people think the idea of a formal dress code for work is outdated. Or, referring to clothes, that style of jeans with the very wide legs looks a bit outdated now.
I see. So if I see something from the 90s, I could say that design is outdated.
You're so close. Just add a D sound at the end. Outdated. We use it as an adjective to describe the noun. So that design is outdated. Can you try saying that?
Outdated. That design is outdated. Perfect. Thanks for the help, Riley.
Hey, Tom, have you found anything for the company party on Friday?
Not yet, Anna.
I've been looking for a new jacket, but everything feels either too boring or too much. What about this one? What do you think?
Oh, try that on. The color is really nice. Let me see.
Okay, 1 second. So, is it too bright?
Wow, Tom, that really suits you. Seriously, it makes you look sharp. The fit is perfect across the shoulders.
You think so? I feel like it's a bit flashy for me. My style is usually more simple.
No, it's not flashy, it's chic. It looks modern and confident. Plus, it's super versatile. You could wear this to the party with nice pants or dress it down with jeans for a night out.
Versatile is good. I don't want to buy something I'll only wear once. What about this other one I was looking at? It's more traditional.
Let me see it. To be honest, the cut on that one looks a little outdated. The lapels are really wide and the shoulders have too much padding. It looks like something from an old movie.
Outdated, huh? Okay, point taken. Maybe you're right about the first one. Does it come in any other colors?
Let's check. Oh, look, it comes in this dark navy blue as well. It's still very stylish, but maybe not as bright as the other one.
Oh, I like that one a lot. It's still chic, but feels more like me. Okay, I think we have a winner. Thanks for your help.
Of course, try it on. I bet that color will really suit you too.
That was a great dialogue. Now let's expand on our topic with a few useful phrases. First up, to be on trend.
To be on trend. Does that just mean to be fashionable?
Yes, exactly. It means you're following the latest fashions or trends. For example, pastel colors are really on trend this spring. Or you could ask someone, are skinny jeans still on trend?
That's interesting. I used to just say in fashion. Is on trend more common with younger people?
It is quite common, yes. Both are correct, but on trend specifically refers to current popular trends. Now, our next phrase is to dress to the nines.
To the nines, like the number 9? That's a strange one.
It is a bit strange, isn't it? It means to be dressed in a very glamorous or formal way. You use it for special occasions. For instance, everyone was dressed to the nines for the New Year's Eve gala.
So you wouldn't say that for work unless it was a very fancy party.
Exactly. It's for when you make a big effort to look your best. A common mistake is using it for everyday smart clothes. You wouldn't say, I dressed to the nines for my meeting. It's reserved for special events.
Got it. Dress to the nines for weddings and galas. What else have you got?
Last one is a fashion faux pas, Fauxpas. It's a French term.
Another French one, like chic.
That's right. A faux pas is a significant or embarrassing mistake in style or etiquette. For example, wearing white to a wedding when you're not the bride is a major fashion faux pas in many Western cultures. Or, he committed a fashion faux pas by wearing a wrinkled shirt to his job interview.
Oh no, I'm suddenly worried about all the fashion faux pas I've probably made without even knowing it.
Okay, it's time for my favorite part, the...
Hero phrase.
Let's break it down.
Let's do it. Today's phrase is, that really suits you. We use this to say that a piece of clothing, a hairstyle, or a color looks particularly good on a person. It fits their look and personality.
It feels like a stronger, more personal compliment than just saying, that's nice.
Exactly. Now, let's look at some variations. A more casual way to say this is simply, that looks great on you.
Right. You could be in a store with a friend, they try something on, and you say, wow, that jacket looks great on you.
Perfect. Another variation is to be more specific. You can say, that color really suits you, or that style of dress really suits you.
That's useful. Maybe you don't love the whole outfit, but the color is perfect for them. So at work, if my colleague Sarah is wearing a new blue shirt, I can say, hi Sarah, that's a nice shirt. That color really suits you.
That's an excellent example of using it in a work setting. Now, what if you're in a more formal situation? You could say, that's a very flattering choice. Flattering means it makes them look their best.
So if I'm at a formal dinner and someone is wearing an elegant dress, I could say, your dress is beautiful. That's a very flattering choice for you.
Precisely. You've got it. The core idea is the same, but the language changes with the situation.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to say the main hero phrase 3 times slowly so everyone can practice.
Great idea.
Ready? That really suits you. That really suits you. That really suits you. You know, Riley, listening to that dialogue between Tom and Anna was great, but they speak so quickly. I think I caught most of it, but I bet some phrases flew past me.
That's a very common feeling, Jordan. Native speakers often link words together and speak at a fast pace. That's why we always listen a second time, but much more slowly.
So what should we, the listeners, focus on this time?
Wow, Tom, that really suits you. Also, listen for the linking sounds, like how suits you can sound like suits you.
Hey, Tom, have you found anything for the company party on Friday? Not yet, Anna. I've been looking for a new jacket, but everything feels either too boring or too much. What about this one? What do you think? Oh, try that on. The color is really nice. Let me see.
Okay, 1 second. So, is it too bright?
Wow, Tom, that really suits you. Seriously, it makes you look sharp. The fit is perfect across the shoulders.
You think so? I feel like it's a bit flashy for me. My style is usually more simple.
No, it's not flashy. It's chic. It looks modern and confident. Plus, it's super versatile. You could wear this to the party with nice pants or dress it down with jeans for a night out.
Versatile is good. I don't want to buy something I'll only wear once. What about this other one I was looking at? It's more traditional.
Let me see it. To be honest, the cut on that one looks a little outdated. The lapels are really wide and the shoulders have too much padding. It looks like something from an old movie.
Outdated, huh? Okay, point taken. Maybe you're right about the first one. Does it come in any other colors?
Let's check. Oh, look! It comes in this dark navy blue as well. It's still very stylish, but maybe not as bright as the other one.
Oh, I like that one a lot. It's still chic, but feels more like me. Okay, I think we have a winner. Thanks for your help.
Of course. Try it on. I bet that color will really suit you too.
That brings up a question for me, Riley. In America and other Western countries, is it common to just comment on what someone is wearing? In some parts of Asia, it can be a bit forward unless you know the person very well.
That's a fantastic question. Generally, yes, giving a positive compliment about someone's clothing or style is very common and seen as a nice thing to do. It's a great conversation starter.
Even with a stranger?
With strangers, it happens too, though maybe less often than with colleagues or friends. You might say to a barista, "I love your sweater." It's usually received very well. It's the negative or overly personal comments you want to avoid.
What do you mean by overly personal?
Well, for example, commenting on someone's weight, even if you mean it as a compliment, is generally a sensitive topic. We tend to focus on choices, like their outfit, haircut, or glasses. I remember a woman on the subway once said she liked my scarf, and we had a lovely 5-minute chat about where I got it. It was a nice, simple connection.
That's really nice. I have an anecdote too. I once told a coworker his tie was very interesting. I meant it as a compliment, but I think my tone was strange and he looked confused. I should have just said, "That's a great tie. That color really suits you."
Exactly. Specific and clearly positive language is always the safest bet. Another cultural point is the idea of dress codes like business casual. In many Asian corporate cultures I've experienced, the dress code is often more formal. A suit and tie is standard. In the US, business casual can mean anything from slacks and a polo shirt to a blazer with no tie. It can be very confusing at first.
Tell me about it. I've definitely been overdressed for a meeting before.
It's a whole culture to learn. Okay, it's time for our listener question. This one comes from Kenji in Tokyo, and he asks, "I know how to say I like something, but how can I say I don't like an item of clothing without being rude? For example, if a friend asks for my opinion."
That's a brilliant and very important question, Kenji. Directness can sometimes sound harsh in English, so we often use softer language. Instead of saying, "I don't like it," which is very strong, you can make it about your own personal taste.
So you're not judging the clothing, just saying it's not for you?
Exactly. You could say, "It's not really my style," or "I'm not sure that color is for me." These phrases are polite because they are about you, not the item. Another strategy is to offer a different positive suggestion. For example, "I'm not sure about that one, but I think the blue one we saw earlier would really suit you."
Oh, that's a great tactic. You're saying no to one thing, but yes to another?
Yes, it shows you're engaged and trying to be helpful. You can also add softeners like, "to be honest," or "personally, I think the other one was more flattering."
Okay, so let me summarize for Kenji. The key is to avoid saying "it's bad." Instead, say "it's not your personal preference" with a phrase like "it's not really my style." And if you can, suggest a positive alternative.
That's a perfect summary, Jordan. Okay, Jordan, are you ready for a quick quiz to test what we've learned?
I was born ready. Let's do it.
Question 1. If a style is old-fashioned and not on trend anymore, what is a good adjective to describe it?
Oh, I know this one. It's outdated.
Correct. Well done. Question 2. If you are dressed to the nines, what kind of event are you probably going to?
The nines, casual get together with friends, like a 9 out of 10 on the casual scale.
Ooh, not quite. It's actually the opposite. Dressed to the nines means you are dressed very formally and elegantly for a special event like a wedding or a gala.
Ah, I knew it was a tricky one. Okay, I'll remember that. One more.
Last question. What's our hero phrase for giving a great personal compliment about someone's style?
That I know for sure. It's "that really suits you."
You got it. Now it's your turn, listeners. Pause the podcast and try to answer those questions out loud.
And that's all the time we have for today. This was such a fun episode. I feel much more confident talking about fashion now.
Me too. It was great. Let's do a quick recap. We learned some fantastic vocabulary like versatile, chic, and outdated.
And we practiced some youthful phrases like "to be on trend" and "what a fashion faux pas is." I'll try not to make any more of those.
And most importantly, our hero phrase, "that really suits you." It's such a wonderful way to make someone feel good.
So here is your homework for this week. We challenge you to use this phrase or one of its variations at least once. Give someone a genuine compliment on their style.
That's a great challenge. It's good practice and a kind thing to do. Thank you so much for listening and learning with us today.
Yes, thank you. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing so you don't miss our next one. We'll be back next week to talk all about food and ordering in restaurants.
See you next time.
You know, all this talk about fashion faux pas reminds me of a terrible one I made. I was invited to a pajama party a few years ago. I thought it was just a casual hangout.
Okay, and what did you wear?
I showed up in my actual pajamas. You know, old faded t-shirt, baggy flannel pants with a hole in the knee. The most comfortable but ugliest things I own.
Oh no! Let me guess, it wasn't that kind of pajama party.
Not at all. Everyone else was wearing these cute matching silk pajama sets. They look chic, like from a magazine. And I looked like I had just rolled out of bed after a long illness.
That is hilarious. What did you do? Did you stay?
I had to. I just owned it. I made jokes about my vintage and distressed look. I tried to act like my style was very on trend, you know, very authentic.
Oh, that's the best way to handle it. You didn't commit a fashion faux pas. You started a new, very bold trend, the I genuinely do not care look.
Exactly. The I prioritize comfort above all else aesthetic. I'm a trendsetter, Riley, a true fashion icon.